The first thing you want to do is wash your chicken livers. I'm using about a cup of chicken livers, and I'm just going to salt and pepper these. And then I'm going to cook these till they're well done. And then I'm going to cut them up. So I have some oil, probably about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm putting like 1 tablespoon of butter in a pan, kind of on a low. And then I'm going to add my chicken livers to the pan. And I'm just going to cook these. I'll turn them over after about 5 minutes and cook them till they're well done. You do want to grease either an 8x8 or a 9x9 inch baking pan. And then you want to get a large bowl. And I'm making my cornbread from scratch. But you can also do a box, like Jiffy or whatever you want. But I'm going to be making my cornbread now, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, so I have decided to put half a cup of dried apricots. I'm putting like a half a cup of raisins with some red onions, celery, and a little bit of green scallions all chopped up. That's all going to go in my bowl, and then I am going to put a pinch of nutmeg and about a teaspoon and a half of ground sage, and then I'm going to put about a half a cup of pecans. I'm just waiting on the cornbread, and I'm going to wait for that to cool. Okay, so I chopped up the chicken livers pretty small, and I'm just going to add them to the vegetables. And then we're going to be adding 2 cups of chicken broth and 2 eggs, 2 beaten eggs. Okay, now you can kind of break up your cornbread. We're just going to take all of this. It's supposed to be like 3 cups of it, and just break it up in with the rest of all the ingredients. Okay, you have everything combined. Now you're going to take your pinch of nutmeg and about a teaspoon of sage and sprinkle it everywhere with a little salt and pepper. You don't need a lot, just a little salt and pepper. And then you're going to pour in your 2 beaten eggs and your 2 cups of chicken broth. And now we're just going to get a big spoon and mix everything together. Once you have everything mixed together, you're just going to put it in your greased pan. And you can make this the night before. That's what I'm doing. I'm making this the night before, and I'm going to cover it with some saran wrap. You can use foil or saran wrap, whatever you want. And that way it's all ready until tomorrow, until you need it for Thanksgiving or whatever occasion you're making it for. This is for Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to cover it up, put it in the refrigerator, and we'll have it for Thanksgiving. Okay, here it is. You just put foil on it. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and keep it there overnight. It's all done ahead of time. It's make ahead. And then when you're ready, you just bake it at 400 degrees in your oven for 20 to 25 minutes.